Good afternoon, this is Paul Nutter with the National Weather Service in Great Falls. I'd like to take a moment to share with you our current thoughts on a forecast for a spring storm that's poised to bring areas of rain and snow across mainly southern portions of Montana through this weekend. So what do we know about this storm right now? First of all, we know that there's a fair bit of uncertainty with this system, so we're going to have to continue to monitor your local forecasts as we go through the weekend to determine precisely where the heavier snowfall amounts will occur. But what we do expect, of course, is that mix of rain and snow occurring again across mainly southern portions of Montana. Snow accumulation on the roads is more likely to develop during the overnight periods, and of course at higher elevations such as some of those mountain passes through southwest and southern Montana. Colder air will be mixing in from the Intermountain West, and that colder air will create cloudy and raw conditions that could create impacts for young livestock that are out across the area. So let's look at what we have right now for a probable storm total snowfall forecast. We're certainly seeing amounts up to a foot right now for the northern Rockies and the Little Belt Mountains and perhaps down into the Beartooth Plateau. In the southwest valleys, we could see snowfall amounts on the order of 3 to 6 inches, and as well further into the plains of southeast Montana there. There's a fair bit of uncertainty with this storm, so these snowfall amounts could go higher or lower. And in fact, one area that we need to watch carefully is the plains of central and southeast Montana, where depending on temperatures, we could also see that transition from rain to snow, especially during the overnight hours, if we have this storm come through Saturday night and through Sunday or Sunday night. Since we are looking at a mix of rain and snow, let's go ahead and look at the total precipitation forecast as well. And we see a lot of green areas on the map here, indicating anywhere between about 1/4 of an inch to upwards as high as 2 inches of rainfall, generally along and north of the path of the storm as it comes through southern portions of the state. And again, we have an area of lower confidence for us, again, across central and southeastern Montana, depending on where the storm tracks in there, where we could see some of those higher precipitation totals. So impacts and hazards from this system: snow-covered and icy roads, especially during the overnight hours, and again at higher elevations. You could have reduced visibility in periods of heavier snow. Power outages and or tree damage is possible in those areas where heavier snow occurs. Cold and wet conditions could impact young livestock. And with this precipitation, we could see some rises on small streams and creeks. Thanks for watching. Again, as I said, continue to check your local forecast for updates, and we are available to help you out there 24 hours a day, every day of the week. Thanks for watching.